down. No, down. Gus. Cheated. He cheated. That's total cheating, Lamb. Heel, dude. Drop. Gus, sit. You better knock it off. You better sit down and behave, dude. Get over here. Sit. No. No. No! Gus. That's bullshit, man. You can't do that. He's cheating. Cheating Labrador. Heel. Better not. Drop. Go on. Hurry, hurry. Go to the bathroom. I'm watching you this time, brother. Get over here. Heel. Sit. No. Down. No, down. He hadn't done this in a while. No. 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 No! Get back here at heel. No! Get back here at heel. Caught him that time. Sit. Okay. I'm going to let him do it 2 times, 3 times in a row or whatever it was. Heel, brother. Little Gus. Come here, fat boy. Heel. Now I'm gonna make sure he doesn't do it again. Well, I'm gonna get him if he does. You gotta catch your dog doing it. You got 1.3 seconds to catch the dog doing it. You have 1.3 seconds to give positive or negative reinforcement. That's how it is. Hey, fat boy, come here. What an idiot. He's about as dumb as I. Here, back up. Sit. So a friend of mine still has issues, and Gus has ended up just staying, which is fine. I don't give a shit. Nobody else can do that, by the way. That's a friend of mine that I love. He's got shit going on. I'll take care of his dog forever. I don't give a shit. I'd rather take care of his dog than something bad happen to the dog of my friend. But you drop a dog off at my house, this was tried in Brooklyn, take it to the shelter. I do not take care of people's dogs. This is different. This is totally different. Do not drop your dog off at my house. It's going to the shelter. And if I catch you on doing that, I will give it to the authorities and you will be prosecuted. That is against the law. Gus, get over here. Heel. It is against the law. Don't think it's not. Heel. Come on. Sit. No, sit. No. 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 Gus! It's good that time. We got it. It's Gus. It's little Gus. Little Gus. Gus didn't sit. You're holding that like it's a cigar, stupid. Hey, you dropped that. I'm going to get pissed. Hold that. Right. Hold. Bring it here. No, Gus, come here. Here, heel. Drop. I gotta get the light on. Come here. It's off now. Little Gussie. Get over here. Sit. No. God, get it. Maybe moisture got it. You better fucking get my fucking thing, Gus. Hold. No, hold. Sorry, it was Pick it up, hold. No. Pick up my shit, hold. No. What's on that? Poke it on that? I don't care. Pick it up now, hold. No. No, hold. No. Hold, damn it. Hold. Man, I'm not doing this shit again. Get your fucking ass up. Now you don't do any retrieves. Get your ass over here right fucking now. Heel. Now pick your fucking shit up. Hold. Hold. Get that. You got that? Hold. Let's go. Hold. Get over here at heel. Right now. Drop. I'm not doing that crap. get to do a retrieve now. I'm not doing that. He did a bunch before we started this, and they were good. He's fucked up. He's being a dick. Here, come here. Heel. Here, sit. No, sit. No. No. Too. You're not gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. You're not gonna get to retrieve. That's denial. That's denial. I get to retrieve. If you don't get your shit together, I'm getting all the retrieves. No. Gus! You wanted to get that one. I cheated. Oh. Good boy, brother. Let's go. Yeah, that's my boy. Now I'm going to do another one. I'm going to go get it. It's denial. Denial, diversion, and delay. Denial is me going and getting it. Diversion would be I do one, and then as he's coming back in, I do another one, but he has to bring this one in. Delay is making the dog wait. Hey, Dickweed, come here. Oh, here, heel. No, sit. No. That's mine. That's mine. Ha ha. I'll tell you something about this dog. This is honest God truth. This is about this dog and a lot of dogs. Here, heel. Get over here, Dick. This is not an easy dog. My friend got him like thinking, oh, it's a Labrador. It's gonna be easy to train. You gotta be fucking kidding me. He's really fucking dominant. He's a dominant dog. He's a dominant male dog. Like there's been a period where I haven't been working with this guy. You know, we haven't done the dummy lunch in a long time. That's not gonna work with this dog. Having the e-collar off this dog does not work. He needs to have the e-collar until he's fully trained. This is a 1.5-year-old lab. Baby. You keep the e-collar on until they're finished. The lab doesn't finish out till about 4 years. That's a fact. That's most hunting dogs don't finish out until they're about 4 years old. So he's looking at having that thing on. And there were times when I was busy with Tracer, man, I was not working with this guy. I had to come to the conclusion that he's freight that wasn't picked up. But it's fine. Like I said, I love my friend, and this wouldn't have been a good situation. And I think he came to the conclusion. I'll talk to him at some point, but I think he came to the conclusion. He has health issues. He got this dog. This is not an easy dog. This is not a dog that you could have your kid go walk because the kid This dog would just take advantage of the kid. This is not an easy dog. That's a lot of dogs, man. This guy's big, man. It's a big dog. How many times has he like spun around and hit me in the leg? Now, that happened recently and I got on him. I gave him a large pressure wave. What the fuck are you doing? And now he comes out of the crate. I have him at heel. Trainer error, my fault. You should have always been coming out of the crate at heel. I got sloppy with the dog because I was busy, but not that busy. I'm better when there's more dogs here. I am better with more dogs. Less dogs, I'm not as organized, sort of, more professional dogs, more dogs I'm working with professionally is better for the dogs, my dogs, because I sort of get in this rhythm. Because I have to get in the rhythm, because if you don't, then like, it's like weeding your garden. If you don't weed your garden, it all goes to seed. So I have to be more organized. So let's give him another retrieve. I want to show you all something. Here, heel. Gus, sit. No, sit. I mean it. No. Gus. There you go, big man. Big Gus. There you go, big man. Holding it like a cigar, though, but bring it in the heel, will you? What a dopey looking dog. Come here. Drop. He's a dope. He's a dope. He's a dope. I want to show you what's called a choke chain, but it's actually not a choke chain, it's a slip chain. And this is the favorite training like collar that my father used. He didn't use e-collars. He did not use e-collars with hunting dogs. And he knew about them because they had been invented. I remember my Uncle John Newhouse, Chip had eaten a bird or something. He went back to the trainer that trained him, and the trainer that trained him was using big e-collars. They were giant back then. Hey, get over here. Heel. They were giant. I started using them in the 80s. I told my father, was sort of hesitant to get on board, and then finally he realized that after talking to him how you do it. It's not about like punishment. And maybe early on, maybe that's how the first e-collars were used. They were gigantic, and I'm sure that they were real hot. The ones that I was using were pretty fucking big, but not as big as like when that dog Tip went to the trainer and he was using an e-collar. That was like, I would have been about 8 or 9 years old. So that was like really early on with the e-collars. They were gigantic, lead acid batteries. So anyway, my father trained all dogs with slip chains. He loved them. Now this slip chain, here, get over here, heel. No, heel. These slip chains, they're also, sit. They're also called a choke chain. And they're only called a choke chain if you put them on wrong. So they're not supposed to choke the dog. You're supposed to use a quick snap, and it's the sound that the chain makes, okay? It's like a growl. So when you snap it, it makes a sound. That's what it is. And the only time that get the fuck away from me. The only time that it chokes a dog is if it's used improperly. Now, I have been known to use these. Now I just sort of use buckle collars. It's the truth. That's pretty much what I use. Sometimes I'll use he's got a martingale on. Sometimes I'll use a Star Mark collar. But I haven't really been using these lately because I just find a buckle collar is just as effective, and I end up getting the dog off leash pretty quick using an e-collar. So I use very low level stimulation with an e-collar. If I had a dog that I was needed to use one of these, I would. If I had a dog that I thought a pinch or prong collar was appropriate, I would. Once again, I just really don't find that I need a collar with a lot of pressure. This isn't as much pressure, even close. to a pincher prong collar. I don't know, that Shiba that's coming, I might use one of these, but I probably wouldn't use a pincher prong collar. But I might, I don't know, I haven't seen the dog. Might use a buckle collar with that damn dog, to tell you the truth. But, so this is a tool, but you have to put it on right. So if the dog's sitting in front of you, Gus, come here, sit. The dog's sitting in front of you like this, and the dog heels on the left-hand side. If you make a P with it, it should be a P, and you slip it over the dog's head, that's where the dog's heeling on the left-hand side, which it should be, heel. It'll slip. That's right. Now, one thing about using this collar is you have to refresh it. So sometimes it gets like in the wrong position, so it's not slipping good enough, so you have to bend down and refresh the collar, okay? So you got to make sure it's doing this action. You can do this like it's loose, all right? Like this. So it's on the dog's head. It's doing this action. You're doing this, like real quick. It's a quick snap with it. Now these are something that myself I'll use, but I want to give this to somebody that like this is not a collar for somebody that doesn't have a lot of experience, and this takes skill to be able to use. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. So I've a lot of dogs because I don't know if the dog is going to get it. They're going to take it off the dog. They're going to take it off the dog and they'll put it on wrong and choke the dog. I don't want that. It needs to be used properly. Remember that. So the dog's sitting in front of you, Gus. Get the fuck out of here, Labrador. Give me that thing. Here. No, here. Get your... Pick it up, stupid. Pick it up, stupid. Bring it to me. Here, come here, buddy. Thank you. Drop. No, drop. Leave this shit alone, man. No, sit. He's a Labrador. You have to watch this guy. He's young. Don't do that, Gus. Dummy. No, man. What the fuck are you doing? Get your ass over here. Get over here, man, right now. Sit. These Labradors, they're soft-mouthed and they stay like puppies for a long time. So the 1.5-year-old lab will chew your couch up. It will chew all kinds of shit up. You have to use a collar. You have to use a crate with them. If you're not using a crate with them, you're just gonna have issues. They're just screwing up, man. They'll chew. They like paper and that kind of stuff. You come home, you don't use the. Hey, get over here. Here, heel. You think you're sit. You think you're gonna get a lab and you're not gonna have to crate it? You're an idiot. This dog will be crated for a long fucking time. What the fuck are you doing, man? It's hard not to like him. He's a big dummy. He is. He's a big dummy. I love labs. I grew up with them. I've had many. They're not an easy to train many times. I've never had one that was easy to train. The fact that they're guide dogs, most labs can't be guide dogs. Most labs are bred for waterfowl hunting and are super high drive. Good luck getting a calm lab. Seriously, good luck with that. Maybe you could. You know, there's people with GSPs that are, you know, sort of bred to be house dogs too. Tonka was bred to be a hunting dog and he's about as high drive as you could get. Get over here. Down. So, people think it's going to go easy with the lab. It's not. This is a tool that you could get, but you really need to know what you're doing or you will choke the dog. Somebody says it's a choke chain, say no, it's a slip chain because that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to slip. It's not supposed to choke the damn dog. People are stupid, I'm telling you. No, down. I'm telling you, these labs, they will stay like puppies. Fucking Ike, man. He was still acting like a puppy the year he died. You know, it's just like you can't. Don't What the fuck? Down. No, down. See, I got to work with him. That's why he's out here. I have used a choke chain in the past, but I didn't like them much. Well, you're probably using it wrong. I had a border collie called Rambo that used a choke chain. It was effective for him. He was evil. So nobody here is evil. Toxic. You see somebody saying that, get rid of them. That's exciting. I just got my order from Chewy this morning. Ordered some new contact points for an e-collar. Hope you know what you're doing. What's up, Tox? Yeah, the thing about Labradors is that they have they've got a great temperament. They do, and they can make great waterfowl dogs, but you're talking about a lot of training. You would not take your year-old dog duck hunting. 2 years and don't expect too much. The third year, if you've continued training, the dogs should function pretty good. But they have to know not just the basic commands, they have to know, you know, advanced stuff. They have to be able to cast. If they can't cast on land and in the water, the dog will just go out there and be confused. But like I said, the slip chain only chokes dog if it's used improperly. Okay? And you'll see people with these on their dog, and the dog is not at heel, it's pulling the owner down the street, it's all tightened up, and the dog's choking itself. So remember that. Remember that. My name's Peter with a P. Your dog should be heeling on the left-hand side. If the dog is sitting in front of you, you should be able to look at the choke chain like this, and it look like a P. See how it makes a P? So the dog's there, you slip the collar over their head, you know you have it on right. But if you're gonna use a choke, it has to be refreshed. If it doesn't, it gets sort of stuck up. It has to be able to slip. Okay, so it's not really a choke. It's a slip. It's a slip chain. Okay? It's not a choke. It only chokes the dog if it's on wrong. And the reason why it's called a choke is because people use it wrong. So a collar like a prong collar, a pinch collar, that's easier. That's sort of dummy proof because it goes around the circumference of it goes around the whole neck, right? And it's so much easier. But once again, that's a trick. Hey, get over here. Sit. Once again, that's a type of training collar, and it's not supposed to be on the lifetime of the dog. If you see somebody and they always have a pinch or prong collar on, that's not how it's used. Yes, that is one thing. If you're using a slip or choke chain, as it's called, it will sort of cut the burr. So using it on a lab will sort of wear this area down when you're using it. Is it the biggest deal on a lab? No, it's not. It's not. It's better to use it and have a dog that's behaving and doesn't end up in a shelter. Labs are the most common AKC breed dog. Now listen, a statistic, this is just a fact. 49% of all puppies that are given up. 49%. That's 50% of all puppies are given up the first year that they're acquired. That's really screwed up. It's because of lack of training, improper training, or no training at all. So, improper training would be dog whisper shit or food training from a purely positive food trainer. The dog has to understand no. They have to understand no. If they don't understand no, the owner gets frustrated and is trying, gets negative to the dog. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's a bunch of hypocritical shit to purely positive food trainers selling something, and they're selling you lies, okay? So look for somebody that's going to tell you the truth. Your dog needs training. It doesn't matter if it's a tiny dog. Don't put it on your lap and don't sleep with it in your bed. That'll confuse the status. You end up with a dog that is lunging on the street. It's bullshit. It is. And you go to one of these food trainers, imagine your dog is barking at the mailman. You're supposed to wait until the dog stops barking and give it a treat. You think that works? It doesn't. It doesn't. It does not work. Here, come here. Back here. Heel. Sit. Good boy. What else? Oh, I don't know. Let's do one more retrieve with the big dummy. I love this guy. Hang on. Guys, you want to do one more? Come here. Hey! Where's Slick? Here. You're a good looking boy, dude. I'm using number twos here, heel. I'm using number twos in this. They're real low. Can't reach the end of the field where the tall grass is. I use this with dogs when they're first learning. I haven't been working with him lately, so I got the number twos in here. We're gonna build this dog up. He's got to work with baby. They have to do this together. Hey, heel. So I have to work with him individually. Heel, come here, man. Heel. Sit. Here, come over here. Sit. No. 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 No! Ah, shit. Now we got to do another one and he's got to stay. See, we got to work on that crap. Get it, brother. Let's go. So we'll get him on this time. We'll get him this time. I'll be ready. Cheated, man. You cheated. Come here. Here. Now this is the proper way to exercise your dog. Remember, your dog is a sprinter. It's not a long distance runner. You're taking your dog for runs. They can't keep up with you, okay? That's not how they function. They go after prey. You know, it's going to no more than 5 minutes or they're going to be chasing that thing, okay? They're sprinters. They're not long distance runners. You see any jerk that's running with their dog, dog's always lagging behind. You can give your dog cardiomyopathy by trying to make your dog keep up with you. It's cruel. And people think, oh, I'm doing something great with my dog. Not everything you do with your dog is great, okay? Running with your dog is not cool. You want to run the dog around the block? Put him up, there you go. You exercised your dog. But like this, in this like 48-degree weather, is perfect temperature to exercise your dog. If you're exercising in like an area where it's real hot, wait until you know, sunset or early morning. You can use something like this, a frisbee. But you don't want to do it when the sun's beating down, especially with a lab. Hey, dummy, get over here. Let's do another one. I love this guy. He's a big dummy. Here. He reminds me of Ike. I'll tell you what, his head isn't as big as Ike's. This is a typical example of a lab that's like a lab hunting their heel. He's got like a smaller body frame. Smaller. He is not English stock. There's no way. Ike's head was twice as big, and I know this because Ike's collar did not fit on him. Hey, sit. No, sit. Now I'm gonna be ready. I'm not gonna let him go. If he screws up, I'm gonna get him, okay? Gus, no, sit, no, 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 no. Gus! Did it that time. He's good. We'll work with him. He'll be fine. This needs to be worked with. Come on, buddy. You're a good boy, dude. Come here. Drop. Very good. So that's plenty of retrieves. We did a few like before we started this. when you're working with the dog, try and end on a high note. Make sure he's getting the retrieves. If the dog picks it up or drops it, they have to pick it up. If you start picking it up, you're gonna be picking it up forever. So let me go get baby. See how she's doing with the retrieves. Let me close this out and I'll restart another one. Okay? I'll probably get a coat. It's a little cold.